Um, for the week of March 26th, we started the Civil Rights Unit. We just finished the Cold War unit, and now we're talking about civil rights in America. My teacher taught on Monday, and he taught about Jackie Robinson, the story of his journey to the major leagues, being an African American. It was a good way to set up the civil rights unit, and he really wanted to teach, and that was the day he wanted, so I gave it to him. Kathy came in and watched him teach. I thought it was a really good topic. He taught really well, and it was a good day for me to kind of catch up on some other things too. So overall, it was a great experience for me to watch and to catch up. On Tuesday, I talked about segregation and how people segregated society, education, public facilities. Went through the court cases such as Plessy Ferguson. Then talked about Brown versus Board. Talked about desegregation of the Army. Desegregating, having whites and black coming together in the Army, finally fighting together. And it was a really good day. I was really impressed with my students asking questions, being mature about the topic. The civil rights is a sensitive topic. We do have a couple African American students, so I didn't know how they were going to react. A couple of my students I heard were racist, and surprisingly, they were great. And ironically, they were actually probably the most outspoken students against segregation, how stupid it was, how it doesn't make sense. So I found that pretty interesting. But it was a great day. Then on Wednesday, I talked about the timeline of events of the civil rights, and I did it as like a tour bus, civil rights tour. And Matt came in and saw me. Kathy came on Tuesday when I did segregation and saw me, and I thought I did really good that day. I actually thought it was one of my best days teaching. Um, Everything went great. I mean, we talked about Greensboro sit-in, Montgomery bus boycott, Little Rock 9, etc. And it was a really good day. My students, again, asked great questions, were mature. I think I did a good job for it, presenting the material, telling stories. It was a great day. And then on Thursday was just a movie day. It was The Century, if you guys ever seen it with Peter Jennings. Basically, we just showed all the events of, and when I keep saying we, I showed all this, the civil rights events via video. And it's just important, as my teacher always says, if you can get video, actual footage, a primary resource of, of history, do it. And I think the video showed the intensity of the situation, the violence, the I don't know. Civil rights is a really confusing time, and I think the video did a great job setting the tone and explaining events. Uh, Sometimes better than I did, so it was a good day. And then last on Friday, we touched with the women's civil rights and lightly touched on the Native American and the Hispanic civil rights movement. I'm gonna do a lesson just on the Native American civil rights movement Tuesday, April 10th. Sorry, I'm looking at my paper. Tuesday, April 10th is when we do my Native American lesson. I just feel it's important to understand more about Native Americans because you only hear like pockets of history. You don't know the whole scheme. So I'm excited about that. But go back on Friday. Friday was a great day. Um, I had this graph, not graph, but kind of picture showing a Walmart, how still today, how women get paid less and have less job opportunities for leadership positions. And my students were amazed it was like that. Also, when I talked about the Equal Rights Amendment, how it did not get passed, they were amazed by it. And then right afterwards, I showed a map of the states that voted for and against. And when they saw Virginia against, they're like, "Oh, Virginia always does everything wrong." Da 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 da. So it was a good day. I have a new seating chart, which is pretty cool to do. Overall, it's okay. It's actually a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be doing seating charts. Um, I got to move one of my periods around. Overall, every period has their characters, their personalities, and everyone's different. But past week, my last period of the day, just I don't know if it's because it's nice outside, if it's so close to spring break, if it's the last period of the day, or if it's my teaching style, or a combination of all four things. But they just can't stay focused for 45 minutes. So I gotta try different things. I'm gonna move some people around, and um, but besides that, even though they're a little crazy sometimes, they're actually probably one of my favorite periods to teach because they have personality, and I can joke with them. But then, yeah, I gotta be careful because I can't joke with them that much because then they get off topic and it's hard to bring them back in. So that's my struggle. Um, but yeah, if you have any advice, let me know. I really appreciate it. But thank you for listening. It was a great week, and next week I'm following up with a project before civil rights. So I'm pretty excited. But thank you for listening. Have a great weekend. Have a great week next week. And if I don't see you, have a great spring break. Bye.